meet our special guest of the morning, legendary and Strictly Come Dancing's Camilla Dallerup. Welcome to the show. Obviously, for you, snow, I mean, it must be freaky coming from Denmark.
I know, I did feel like it was Christmas all over again, actually. I was hoping for Christmas dinner yesterday.
Now, we were just talking, actually, as the show came on air there, that after 6 series, 2 semi-final places, that you're going to be...
one final.
One final, yeah. So I'm going to get into a bit. But you're off.
I'm leaving that behind now, unless I would go back as a judge, I suppose. But as a dancer, yeah.
Why?
I've had a good time, 5 years of my life, and I just think it's the challenge is done and it's time to move on. There
was certainly word going around that in fact we talked about it yesterday, the John Sargent effect, where the more entertaining a dancer, but not necessarily the most technically able, moves forward through the competition, kind of, well, we were talking about whether or not it undermines the show in the first place, and there was some suggestion that you weren't very keen on this kind of, the dancing pig.
Oh, no. No, I think actually being on tour at the minute with Strictly, I think it's absolutely wonderful when we've got Julie and Carey in the top with, you know, either one of the others who are absolutely fabulous. So you've got someone who entertains you and someone who is a fabulous dancer. I think for me, that's a perfect final, really.
So no problem with the kind of entertainers?
Well, I think that's what it's all about. It brings families together. And if the dads don't really enjoy the dancing, but they enjoy the entertainment, and the women perhaps enjoy the dresses or the dancing, that's perfect Saturday entertainment.
Good. Now, as you mentioned, you won this year, or last year it is now, isn't it? With Tom Chambers. Did you have a good vibe right from the beginning?
I did meet Tom and thought to myself, he's going to be a good one, because he's always dreamt about dancing like Fred Astaire, so he was just like, teach me everything so I can dance like Fred Astaire.
Because he and Austin, I mean, on the first episode, just looked like they've been dancing all their lives.
Absolutely. I mean, I was surprised that Austin didn't make it to the final. I did think that he would be our biggest competition, you know, as well as John Sargent. I mean that, seriously.
Now, you have this here. Now, this is dancing off the inches, which is using stuff you've learned, I guess, from ballroom dancing to get a great figure. Can I have it?
Of course, yeah. Give me some feedback,
Excellent.
I must stress that it's fitness meet dance, so it's not, you know, you don't have to be a dancer. It's very simple. So, you know, even if you have 2 lessons,
you'd be
okay.
I do it if you were wearing that costume at the front.
If I was wearing that costume.
If Matthew was wearing it, I think because Matthew was so intent on having it. Yeah, I mean, in Spamalot, I did some dance.
Well, I saw you dancing.
Well, you did, but and that was the first time I'd really danced. It was fantastic. There's something quite liberating about learning to be able to dance.
Yeah.
Are there any fundamentals that you need to be able to dance? It's a rhythm, you know,
it helps,
basic.
but I really believe that anyone can learn to dance. I just think that some people take slightly longer.
OK.
Trust me. I know from Strictly. You know, some people have taken long, but they all got there in the end.
Is it about putting the hours in? Because I know that, because I know Christine, she was doing about 4 or 5 hours a day, and she was saying there were other people doing more hours than that. So it really is, you put the time in and you get the result.
It's about the time, but I think also just mind over matter. Just throwing yourself in and not being worried about looking silly. Because, you know, while you're learning, it's scary being out there in front of 11 million people, you know, and go wrong. But if you go through all of that and you allow that to happen, you will learn, and you'll be great.
I'd rather do it on Strictly than on Dancing on Ice, which looks positively dangerous. I have to say.
Step outside, you can do it at the same time in the street.
Now, we have a little clip of you in action from your DVD, showing off some funky dances. Hours of viewing pleasure, I should imagine. Now...
Are they pants or are they shorts?
They're
good question. They're short.
They're short.
OK.
Hot pants, perhaps.
Yes. Now, questions we need to solve. Is it true that you've trained to be an estate agent in Denmark?
Yes.
OK.
Yes.
Do they... I mean, log cabins. So what do you have to pay for a log cabin in Denmark?
No, come on. We do have brickwork as well. Well, yeah, I did throw my shoes away, my dancing shoes, when I was sort of 19 and studied business and finance and law, and I took this traineeship as an estate agent.
And I'm told that that's businesses where you're heading to next, is that right?
Well, I'm carrying on with NLP, actually, neuro-linguistic programming that I've been studying, and I find really that what I've learned through Strictly is all about finding people's confidence more than teaching steps. And I just want to kind of help others reach their goals and do team building and yeah. So
with funky dance moves, I'm up for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Right, excellent. Let's get the show back on the track, shall we? And tell you what's happening today. It's going to start off with the headlines. Camilla's going to take us through those.